John's good news, the gospel. We have 4 gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The word gospel means good news. And John uses the word witnesses more than any other writer. I've told you that in his 5 books, John, 1st, 2nd, 3rd John, and Revelation, half of the uses of the word witnesses are found in those 5 books. 27 books in the New Testament, 5 of John's books use this word witness. It's the Greek word martyrion. We get our word martyr from it. It eventually develops later on that the witnesses to Jesus Christ were witnesses through their blood. And so the word developed from martyrion. It didn't mean that when John wrote. It didn't carry with it the idea of a dying for your faith. It didn't carry that idea. But over the next 2 and 3 centuries, the Christian witness of dying for your faith. On our trip, we got to go to Rome. And for the first time in my life, I've been there 3 times, they have now opened up that you can walk out onto the floor of the Colosseum. So we walked out on the floor, and I felt like I was walking on holy ground. Our guide shared with us how that normally it was gladiators that fought on the floor, but they would do public executions of criminals at lunch hour. So if you came to the Colosseum and watched gladiators fought, while you were nibbling on lunch, you got to see lions eat the Christians. Because the Christians were criminals. Because Christians said there was one God. We wouldn't put a pinch of incense on the altar of the deified or the god Caesar. And because of that, we were enemies of the state. And while the Romans were snacking on lunch, 100,000 of them, they would watch Christians be eaten by lions, burnt at the stake. And that was their lunch appetizer